looks more like a military group than anything else, but I'll read what they have.
You said something about it looked like something.
An army.
What make you say that?
Because look, it's like military style.
Why do you support Kyrie?
I'm pretty impressed. I heard it from about a mile away, so I had to come over.
Okay.
How many men?
Uncle was there where you left. Your auntie was there where you left. Cousin was there where you left. Brother was there where you left. Sister was there where you left. Father, your mother, your uncle, your auntie, your cousin, your brother, your sister was there where you left. 12 tribes! 12 tribes! 12 tribes!
There's something that was said that has never been done or seen before. Unity of our people. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. Is that right, brothers? We are the Israelites the Bible speaks of, and we will not apologize. We're going to teach this truth come hell or high water. Christ said the gates of hell shall not prevail against us. I want everybody to understand that. In Ephesians chapter 4 verse 3, the Lord said, endeavor to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. Let's hear it. Unity! 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 And we will not ever bow the knee or apologize. So at that, brothers, who's the king? Christ. Who's the king? Christ. Who's the king? Christ. 12 tribes! 12 tribes! 12 tribes! 12 tribes! 12 tribes! Unity! 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 Who's the king? Christ. Who's the king? Christ. Who's the king? Christ.
Now watch this, right? I'm American, right? We're American, but are we Caucasian? But we're American. You see, it's called a citizenship. So those so-called Jewish people that live in Israel that call themselves Israeli, that's a citizenship name. They know they're not Israelites, meaning they know Israel is not their daddy. They don't come from the bloodline of the man Israel that walked on the earth. So they're not the real Jews, and they say it in their names. You see why Kyrie and Ye are receiving so much backlash? You see what's going on? Deshaun Jackson did the same thing. They shut him down. Nick Cannon did the same thing. He had to apologize and be in front of all these Jewish. I'm telling you, they are the devil that the Bible speaks of. You could you could be a Satanist, and they ain't gonna have no problem with you. They be like, okay, go ahead, share whatever satanic stuff you want on the media. You could be Egyptology, you could be Muslim, you could be anything up under the sun, but let you come to the truth of who you really are. Guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna be scrutinized and persecuted.
That's right.
For the Lord's sake. You're gonna be hated for his name's sake. Give me Matthew chapter 5 verse 11. But now that we know who we are, we have to come back to that royalty mindset. Our sisters have to be royalty and put on those dresses. What does a princess wear? You ever see a princess in pants? You see what I'm saying? We got to come back to that royalty. As men, we cannot shave our beards. You see, the Bible says that we can't shave our beards. That's why we get bumps and all that, because we're going against the commandments of God. Now, if you do it for your job, I understand. Just make plans for the future to try to work around that. We got sisters that are at our school. Some of them might do, you know, a job where they got to wear pants. But guess what happens after they clock out? They got a dress in their backpack. Once they clock out, they off the clock. It ain't no excuse. Where there's a will, there's a way. You're gonna keep. That's what grace is for. But people abuse it. They be like, "Oh, I gotta keep the laws because we under grace." No, yeah, your grace spirit. The grace is the Lord understands your captivity, your job, your struggle. But once you clock out, you should have no problem keeping the laws of God. Read what you got.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you.
And persecute you. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta to be blessed, you got to keep the commandments of God. So you're going to start growing your beard, right? You're going to stop shaving because you're shaving, bro. Okay? You got a mighty name. You calling yourself the same name as the Most High, Yahweh. Or you know, which he has many titles. But that's the thing, though. I guarantee you he's not shaving. You see what I'm saying? Leviticus 19. Let's get that real quick. Let's get the law on that. So the Bible says don't shave, and then it says other things as well. Watch this, King. Jamar, come on closer, bro. Come on, big bro. Read what you got.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
So round the corners of your head, right? When you read Leviticus 21, the precept to it, you're not supposed to shave off your head. You're not supposed to shave your head. Mind you, you see TD Snakes doing that. Creflo, Creflo, get them dollars. You see, they shave their face. Get 21 and 5 real quick, just to prove to you that we know what we talking about. Read what you got.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5.
Come on.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
You see that? How many pastors you know? They'll put them on TV. The Bible says from the beginning of the book all the way to the last page, keep my commandments. But we got millions of religions out here. When all you got to do, the Bible says, blessed is he that readeth, so nobody run game on you. Somebody what?
My truck just in.
All right, check that out. Call the police, get the tag before they take off. Hey, read what you got.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard.
Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard, right? Read.
Nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Nor do what?
Nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Jamar, tell me, what that mean? There you go. Oh, no, Jamar, that's your interpretation, buddy. You see, that's not interpretation. That automatically clicks. Everybody can understand that. But what do they say? Well, that's not what it means to me. Come on, man. We know the Lord is saying we should not be getting tattoos. But why is our enemies are paying these rappers to do what? To get, and what is the young generation doing? You see what I'm saying? Because they're establishing these rappers, these sports stars, they're establishing them to be the leaders in the eyes of our youth. But they're not leaders, y'all. Y'all are the leaders, but y'all got to rise up against the evil that's happening. Y'all can't just stand back, complain, and watch and be like, oh, they ain't no good. But what are we doing? That's why we out here. To let them know, look, God said don't do that. Lil Wayne is not your leader. Young Thug ain't your leader. The Migos, they not your leader. These your leaders. These the warriors of the Bible. These black men.
That's right.
You see, but you got to rise up and do that. And these men, they kept the commandments of God. They feared God. And you saw it in their appearance.
Dreads.
Huh?
Long hair, dreads.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that most of the time they had a lot of hair back then.
Yeah, Samson had long hair. Our brothers had big afros, you know what I'm saying? But we are not allowed to shave. Why? Because Christ was called the Lion of Judah. The Lion of the tribe of Judah. Now, what do you know in regards to a lion, right? What is a lion? A lion has what? Fur, right? Hey, can somebody got a Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary? What's the difference between a male lion and a female lion?
Yeah.
Huh?
The fur. Around
The fur, right?
the female don't
Read
grow
beard
that.
real quick. What is a male lion that a female lion don't have? Huh?
I would think the fur and the genitals area.
No, not the genitals. The face. Remember, the female lion looks like a regular cat, like a mountain lion.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But the male lion has a beard.
Yes.
Read what you got. Watch
Compact
this.
Bible Dictionary. Beard, a badge of manly dignity.
Damn. What the Bible say a beard was?
A badge of manly dignity.
That's right.
A badge of manly dignity. Manliness. Remember what they did to us in slavery? They said, nah, come here, boy. Come here, boy. They didn't want you to come off as a man. They didn't want you to be manly. They want to effeminate us. They want us to be effeminate. They want us to be homosexual, gay. But it says a beard is a badge of manly dignity. It shows that you're a man. If the police come up here right now, what are they going to have on them to prove that they're the police?
A weapon?
Huh?
A weapon? A badge.
What they going to have?
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
A badge.
A badge.
That's right.
The Bible says your beard is your badge.
Right. That's right.
That shows the world that you're a man and you're not a boy. Little boys, what do they have? No beards, because they're not men yet. But your beard is a badge showing everybody I'm a man.
That's right.
Read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 50, verse 6. I gave my back to the smiters.
This is Christ talking when he was being put to death. This is prophecy on what would happen to him. Okay? He gave his back to the smiters, meaning they whooped his back. They did the same thing we went through in slavery. Christ already went through that.
Right.
All right, read.
And my cheeks to them that plucked off the hair.
What did they do?
My cheeks to them that plucked off the hair.
So what did they do to Christ?
Badge.
Huh? They ripped the hairs off his face. Remember, they was torturing him, crown of thorns, cat of nine tails, whipping him. He said, I gave my hairs to those that smiteth me and plucked my hairs out of my face. You know how much that hurts, bro? You see what I'm saying? But that also shows you that what? Christ did what? He kept his beard.
That's right.
He kept his beard. You see what I'm saying? So what should we do in these last days? Keep your beard.
That's
You see,
right.
we not saying we out here because we know our brothers. We haven't been taught the Bible correctly, so we are here to inspire change. You see what I'm saying? That's what's called being born again. When people are like, yo, you're not the same, man. They looking at you different. Like, what are these little things you got on your shirt? Why you got a beard and you just different? What do you mean you're not keeping birthdays? Well, birthdays are satanic. Bible said don't do it.
That's right.
What do you mean you're not keeping Christmas? Jeremiah 10 says that they will put a tree in their house and we would be full of idolatry. So I'm afraid that when Christ comes back, he gonna kill my ass. So I'm changing before he get back.
That's right.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word